Alright, my people, how na day? I hope all is well. How market, how work, how business? I hope everything is moving fine. I thank God, I bless God, it's not easy. I pray for you today. Anything you learn how today will be a bless and a multiply in the name of Jesus. So, thank God. So, let me go to straight to my point today. I know about what aloy ejimakor, that is Nnamdi Kanu Barrister, what he reads in paper. So I would like you to read it from you together so that you know what aloy ejimakor say, in this paper. So before I start read this paper for you, I would like you to go and subscribe on our TV. Please subscribe. I still need more subscribe. You can look that I'm still far on subscriber. Please try, please, and subscribe. May God will continue blessing. So let's read the paper together so that you know what aloy ejimakor wrote in this paper. So I have a lot to gist in this, in this paper. It's very interesting. So let me read it for you. Aloy ejimakor said, if you telling Mr. President, if you cannot release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, forget about Southeast vote. You can see the paper. Read it by yourself. You can see the paper. Read it by yourself. That is what aloy ejimakor say. If you cannot release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, forget Southeast vote. So it's not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying this now. It's not Simon Ekpa is saying this. So it's now Nnamdi Kanu lawyer aloy ejimakor is saying this. If you cannot release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, forget about Southeast vote. That is what aloy ejimakor say. So the reason why I'm laughing is that all the former governors and all the former, I don't know, whatever, all the former in Enugu State, in Southeast as a whole, have now endorsed Bola Tinubu for 2027 election. So all of them gather together say that nobody should vote another party except from APC. That Bola Tinubu need to come back on seat. That is what the Southeast governors, the former Southeast governors, that is what they say. All of them gather together to say this. Ihana saw Chime, that is Sullivan Chime is there. Former governor of Ebonyi State, Umai, that is the chief host, is there. Former governor of Enugu State, that is Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, is there. Former governor of Abia State, though I didn't see the man there, and the former governor of Enugu State, that is Chimaroke Nnamdi, is not there. So he said that former governor of Abia State, that is Oji Okano, went to medical trip. I don't know whatever it's called, but Chimaroke Nnamdi is not there. I didn't see Chimaroke, and he didn't say anything about Chimaroke. I told you that Chimaroke, the one thing I like Chimaroke Nnamdi is that Chimaroke Nnamdi play politics. He's not that kind of person you say that he's going to threaten politics or all those and that. Chimaroke Nnamdi play politics based on the own experience, the own understanding he have. So let me say that this issue of no getting vote in Southeast, everybody know how Igbo people behave. So let me say that it's going to be divided. It's going to be divided. I know that Igbo will not vote for Bola Tinubu because I know that majority is from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carry crowd. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carries a lot of supporters. So as far as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remain in that Kuje prison, I'm not sure that anybody, it's not only Bola Tinubu, I'm not sure that anybody is going to get vote in Southeast. Forget about people are saying is going to vote for P2B, is going to vote for who is this, that. A lot of people is not going to come out to vote unless they release Nnamdi Kanu. That is the real aloy ejimakor say. Aloy ejimakor is not threatening anybody. Aloy ejimakor is not saying that if Nnamdi Kanu is not released, he's going to burn house, or he's going to do this, or going to do that. Aloy ejimakor just say that if Nnamdi Kanu is not released, forget about South-East vote. That is what aloy ejimakor say. Aloy ejimakor is doesn't threat anybody, because I know that a lot of people have carried this news. Say a lot of things that aloy ejimakor say that he's going to do this and that. All these fake bloggers. So that is the reason why I say that I want to make it clear for everyone what aloy ejimakor say. I hope you read the paper by yourself. So aloy ejimakor say all those things. I know that you asked me I should put the video. No, I have my reason to not put the video. So please just read only paper and Google it. If you can watch the video, Google it. You can see it and watch it by yourself. So aloy ejimakor have said it all. He have said it all. If he don't release Nnamdi Kanu, forget about South-East vote. Forget about votes. Nnamdi Kanu need to release. Let us turn ourselves the truth. Let us call expenses. So I can't just, we can't just watch Nnamdi Kanu to be in Sokoto prison and we are talking about election in 2027. Why that Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison? So that is the reason why I beg Bola the Tinubu, Mr. President, to please, I'm pleading with you, please release Nnamdi Kanu. Please release I didn't do anything. Nnamdi Kanu didn't do anything. Please release Nnamdi Kanu. That is what Igbo people are begging. That is what Barrister aloy ejimakor is begging Mr. President to release Nnamdi Kanu, because they have done a lot of protests in this country and it didn't work. So that is the reason why a lot of people are tired of doing these protests, because if you come out to do protests, police will come out and put the tear gas everywhere, scattering people will win, all those kind of things. Sometimes people buy because of this issue of election, issue of a protest. So that is the reason why a lot of people decided that they don't want to participate in any protest in this country again. So, but my advice for anyone is that if you love Nnamdi Kanu, don't go vote unless they release Nnamdi. As far as they release Nnamdi Kanu, you see that a lot of Igbo people will come out in mass and vote for the choice. Because I'm saying it's going to be choice, because you can't force anyone to vote who he doesn't like. It's going to be by choice. So that is the news I want to give you, my people. That I told you that I'm here to give you more details. So God will bless everyone. One love. In case you never subscribe, please keep subscribing for me, Ola TV. God bless everyone.